Manga Haru no Soji Chitsu. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Book Vibes. If you are new here, this is the place where you read what you like, because if it vibes with you, that's what you do. And these manga did not vibe with me, and that is true. Oh, bars again. Yo, I'm a rapper. No, I'm not. Just kidding. First things first, if you guys enjoyed that first part of the video, please give me a like. Go ahead and subscribe. Second things, the giveaway is still on till March 31st. That is when it ends. Rush to my video. Run to Heartless Weeb's video. I'm going to have them linked below. Make sure you follow the instructions. We are giving away 4 $25 gift cards to Amazon, Right Stuff, and on top of that, it is international. So if you have an international place that uses gift cards, please let us know, and those $25 gift cards will be going to that place. So make sure you check out those videos. Make sure you go and subscribe to both of us, comment. All the instructions are in both of our videos. So here is what's going on today. I got a lot of stuff to unhaul. This came into play because, you know, a lot of manga tubers are already doing it. Let me go back a little bit. I thought about this idea maybe a couple weeks ago, and just as I was about to execute, everybody started making the videos. I was like, why is everybody making this video? But it makes sense. I talked to Marguerite's Manga, and she's like, you know what? It's about the time, because it is spring cleaning. So that is why the title is what it is. If you guys couldn't read the subtitle in the beginning of the video, I said spring cleaning, manga spring cleaning jitsu, because I thought I was a cool kid. Anyway, so here's the format. I'm going to show you the manga. I'm going to kind of put a little excerpt in why I didn't like it or why it didn't vibe with me. It's always not that I didn't like it. Sometimes it just wasn't something I was going to continue, or I didn't want to continue collecting. And also, I will be selling all of these volumes on Mercari, and I'm also giving some of these away. So well, I've already got specific people I'm gonna give it to, but so I have 2 big boxes of manga over here. I'm just gonna pick from the top. It's not in any specific order. We're just gonna go with what we have. So first on top, I have A School Frozen in Time. Now, I am not alone. I am not alone in the fact that this series was just okay. And it is not something that I want to keep in my collection at all. I mean, it was just okay. You know, due to room constraints, not having a lot of room, and money, I don't want to just keep stuff that I'm not going to read again. And I'm not going to read this again. It just didn't end well for me. It could have been so much better. It could have been so much more. It was just bleh. And not a bad story. Like, if you're bored and you need something to read every once in a while, this is the full series. So it's not a long read. So if you're interested, I'll have everything linked below. But A School Frozen in Time is being cleansed. Next up, I have Undead Unluck, and this might hurt some people's feelings. I have volumes 1 through 3. I only read volume 1, and every time I thought about going to read it again, I was like, I don't want to, and I would never go back to it. I don't want to say it's bad. I don't want to say it's good either. It's just meh to me. Some people really enjoy this series. They're going deep into it. I think it's because I'm less of a shonen fan that this didn't really appeal to me like I thought it would. If I want to continue to read it, it is on the Shonen Jump app, and I need to make some space. So this next series might hurt some people's feelings, and it wasn't bad. There was just no substance. It wasn't something that I wanted to collect, and that was Yakuza Lover. The storyline made no sense to me. It was a guilty pleasure, but after this volume, I was like, I'm not gonna keep reading this. There was nothing. There could have been more. Like I said, this is not gonna be a classic. It's not gonna be a classic in my opinion. And for some people, it might be on top tier in their list. but not for me. It's not for me. So this next series is actually a series that I enjoyed. It was a really good series, but am I gonna read it again? Probably not. And it was just taking up too much space, and that was After the Rain. Very cute story. I was very afraid of it because it is an age gap, but it's an innocent age gap. Let me come back. It's an innocent age gap because nothing really happens. It was just, you know, those initial feelings, and she had a crush, and that's it. So volumes 1 through 5, I am slightly on the fence. I don't know if I'm actually going to give this up, but I'm putting it in the video because I probably need to get rid of it because I'm not going to read it again. I'm not going to read it again. Another thing that disappointed me is that Barnes & Noble, you know, the top shelf thing. Look, see, here's the side. Here's the bottom. Look at the top. Look at the top, y'all. Barnes & Noble did me dirty with that one. So I just don't want it anymore. This next series is actually something that I really enjoy. I'm actually obsessed with it. It might be my favorite manga of all time. That's like, whew, that's some big words for a newbie manga tuber. By the way, I just had a 1-year anniversary of being on MangaTube. Whoop whoop, and that's one of the big reasons why we're having the giveaway. Just wanted to throw that in there. So I have not been collecting manga for a long time, and I didn't mention this in the beginning, but a big reason why I'm getting rid of manga is because I don't have any more room, y'all. No more space. I have over 700 volumes of manga. Yes, I have a problem. I need help. I need help. You know how it is, you collectors. You guys know how that goes. Anyway, so this series is 20th Century Boys, the single volumes. I got these originally because volume 2 wasn't available, and I just got that precious volume this week, so there's no reason for me to keep these. I don't plan on collecting the singles, and this came in a set, so I bought them all because part of me was like, maybe I'll collect the singles, but then I was like, oh, I need to read volume 2, which is volume 3 and 4. So yeah, I don't need these on my shelf because I have plenty of Naoki Urasawa that I need to collect to go on that shelf. The next set is also from Naoki Urasawa, and it is Monster in the single volumes. And some of y'all might be like, you are crazy getting rid of single volumes, but y'all, I don't need it. I don't have space for it. I have fully collected. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can't see it, it's above those. I have fully collected Monster. I don't need it. I don't have space for it. And it kind of hurts a little because this one was brand new and I was the only one first edition to read it. So I was like, should I keep it? But that's hoarding. That's hoarding. I'm becoming a manga hoarder. That's what I'm becoming. And I have to break those chains. So I am going to get rid of these 4. It is volume 1, 2, 9, and 10 of the single editions or single volumes of Monster. So this next series is one that I bought randomly, and I bought it randomly because it was cheap. And I was still at the beginning stages of not knowing what to do or how I wanted to collect, which I have a video coming up soon on how I'm going to collect from here on out. So guys, look forward. I am excited. How do you guys like this new setup? I worked hard on this, so let me know below what you think about this. Anyway, tangent. Whew. So this next series I bought because it was cheap, and I just kept collecting it. I don't know. And then this week I spoke to Mark Reads Manga. She asked me if I started reading the series, and I had to be honest, I only read a couple pages and it just wasn't vibing for me. And she told me the plot and what it was like, and I was like, I'm definitely getting rid of it. I'm sorry, Mark, I don't mean to. I'm sorry. It just you told me exactly what I needed to know of whether I need to keep it or not, and that was perfect. So thank you, girl, for being honest and sharing that with me, because I'm getting rid of Saint Seiya Santia's show. I have volumes 1 through 7. Like I said, you see at the top, these were discounted volumes. I don't think I bought any of them new. I bought all of these from, like, I think Second and Charles and some random website that I can't remember the name of it anymore. But volume 1 through 7, if this is something you're interested in, I think it is still ongoing. So, I mean, it's here. It's here for you. Volumes 1 through 7. And I thought that they had like super awesome covers. Like the covers are super pretty. And so that's another reason why I got it. But the way she described it is that it's a lot like, this is my favorite, it's a lot like Sailor Moon. And it's very predictable. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my life. So that's enough of that. All right, next up is a single volume that I bought again randomly. It was like $4.95 or something like that. It's Fushigi Yuji Byaku Sinkai or Sinkai, however. If you guys see my videos, you realize that I just bought this, and I bought it because I was suggested to read Fushigi Yuji, but this is not the right one. Also, no more volumes are coming out. This is volume 1 and it's not continuing. So what is the point of me even keeping this? So I'm going to get rid of this, sell it, give it away, whatever. I mean, if you want it, I'll send it to you, whatever. It might have been great. It's got great, like, this tiger looks bomb. Like, it has great art. Can you see that? But it's just one volume. I can't continue it, so getting rid of that. I have Love of Kill Volume 1. Now, I read this part of a book club and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much, but I realized that I wasn't pressed to buy any other volume. So I feel like I wasn't that invested in the series, but it is a good, like, it's a good romance. There's good action, and just, that's not the realm that I'm in right now. I'm really interested in horror and Geikigi or Geikiga manga, alternate manga. So my style is maturing, not maturing like that, not that this is immature, but meaning within myself. Like, I'm beginning to really know what I like and what I enjoy. Don't be offended, because side note, there's a lot of offended people in this community. Y'all need to stop. Ran over. This next series is one that I didn't even read it. I bought it because I was on one of those random websites and it was cheap, so I bought it. And I also bought the whole series. And it's only 5 volumes, and that is Dragon Quest Monsters Plus. I read 3 pages. It's not for me. It says rated 10 plus. This is not for me. And so Laura meets manga now. Laura A. Grace, Laura meets manga. I'm sorry, girl. You did a Prince on us. She switched your name, so I forgot for a moment. I have been meaning to send this to your son, and that is going out this week. Her son is interested in manga, and this is a very age appropriate manga for her son, and so it is coming, girl. I'm sorry, but Dragon Quest Monsters Plus volumes 1 through 5. So next series is a series that I was on the fence about, and I went ahead and bought more volumes anyway, and I read them all, and I did enjoy the story. However, I don't want to collect it. Like, it's one of those things. I don't want to collect it. And let me do a little preview. I bought an iPad mini. Okay, this iPad mini is where you see my guy, is where all my digital manga will be residing. And for series that I enjoy reading, but I don't really want to collect it, like, physically, that's where it's going. So I'm not going to say any more because I have a whole video planned for that. But this series is one that I probably will switch over to digital, and that is Orient. Okay, very good story. Very good progression. It's just that it's not top tier. It's not top tier. It is not peak fiction for me. Peak fiction right now is Hell's Paradise. And I was lining up most of my shonen seinen stories to Hell Paradise, and Hell Paradise is top tier. If you can't tell, I love Hell's Paradise. So Orient volumes 1 through 7, I am going to get rid of them because I need them off of my shelf. But Orient is a good story. Do not get me wrong, well written. I just don't want to collect it. I also have a random volume of Bleach, volume 21. I had bought the box set earlier this year, and I just recently picked up a bunch of random volumes, and 21 was included in it, and I don't need it, so why keep it? So I'm getting rid of that. I also have another story that I actually liked, but I'm probably not going to collect it. And it is The Master for Cats is Depressed Again Today, Volume 1. It is a cute story, and I believe this is another one of those volumes that I picked up for a little reading club, and I'm glad I picked it up because it's exposing me to different things, but I'm not going to collect it. I'm not that invested. I'll say I'm not that invested. So Volume 1, it's a very cute story. I'm just not going to collect that either. Alright, so this next one I'm kind of sad about because I really enjoyed it, but there is no word on when it's coming out again, and it's taking up shelf space, and that is it The Great Pretender? No, Great Pretender Volume 1. Now, mind you, this is 7 Seas, so I'm like, should I keep this? Because 7 Seas is not like Viz. You know, Viz is my boo because they be printing stuff over and over again. Should I keep it, or should I find it digitally, or what should I do? And right now, I need the shelf space, so I'm going to have to get rid of this. If a Volume 2 comes out, I will desperately search for Volume 1 again, maybe, if Volume 2 is good enough for me to collect it. So Great Pretender Volume 1. Next up is another recent series that I picked up, and I found out about it from Laura Meets Manga, Laura A. Grace, when I did a video with her. Video's linked up in the cards. It was a nice little interview. We did an A through Z of manga. We went through the alphabet and picked manga that went with our not birth month. What am I talking about? We picked manga that went with the alphabet, and we shared our picks and why we picked it. It was a nice conversation. If you guys just want to chill, it's almost like podcast style. You can sit there and listen to it. Check it out. So she talked about a series that I grew super interested in, and that was Osan Idol Volume 1. Okay, now I loved it. I absolutely love it because it's about an idol group of people that are my age. I just turned 39 years old. I am not ashamed of that at all, because I don't think I look 39. I could look super old. You know, it's part of mine. You just don't know how you really look because you tell yourself. Anyway, so it is about people my age, and it was super cool to read. It's a cute story, but I don't want to collect it. It's on Kindle for free, so I'm gonna just read it. But I don't think I want this sitting on my shelf, and I might regret it later. It is a Tokyo Pop title, and actually, I might keep this. Next up on the list is a very popular series, but I am too lazy to try to collect it because it's unpredictable, and that is Banana Fish. I have Banana Fish Volume 1. I really don't know much about it, but it was so popular that during my earlier stage, like I said, I tried to figure out what I wanted to collect and what I was interested in, and I was pretty much going off of what everybody was picking up or what everybody was talking about because I knew nothing about manga. And I got Banana Fish because everybody had Banana Fish in their collection. Well, finding Banana Fish is a pain in the butt, and I'm not invested enough. So the next series I really tried to like. I really tried to enjoy it and get into it because so many people have so many high things to say about it. It didn't flow right for me, and that is okay. And there's nothing wrong with the people who enjoy it. It's just, it didn't vibe with me. So I regretfully, because I really wanted to like it, I regretfully get rid of Blade of the Immortal Volume 1 of the Omnibus. And I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm not reading it in the right, in the right mindset, but I liked Vagabond better. And I think there's like this part, it's like almost like Android iPhone type, like Blade of the Immortal's the best samurai, Vagabond's the best samurai. Like, I'm team Vagabond right now, but I honestly really wanted to enjoy this, and I had this from the very beginning of my collection, and I just haven't picked it up anymore. And so whoever wants to enjoy this, I will link my Mercari down below, and please take precious care of it because this is something I wanted to love. Alright y'all, so that is it for today. That was my spring cleaning video. I hope you enjoyed that. let me know below if there's something that you're getting rid of. If you're doing spring cleaning, what is the reason you're doing spring cleaning? Do you need more space, or you just don't want none of that stuff, or you're making, you're changing your collection? Tell me what's going on with you during this spring. Do not forget to enter the giveaway. This is open to everyone. I don't care if you've been following me for the whole year or if you just start following me last week. I want you to be able to start your manga collection. Manga collecting has been something that has caused me so much joy, so much happiness. It's so much fun. Every time I see it, my family knows what I enjoy. And so I want you to be a part of this community. So, and even all my MangaTube friends, y'all can enter too. Don't be playing like, well, I'm gonna let everybody. No, this is for you too. I want you to celebrate with me and celebrate with Nick from Heartless Weave, because it is his birthday. His birthday is coming up, so we're gonna be celebrating. Also, we will be having a live on the 31st for the giveaway. So if you want to see if you won, you want to come hear me and Nick chat. We may invite some people to come chat with us. I don't know. It is the freaking 27th and we don't even know what's going on, but we know that live is happening. So make sure you stay tuned. Follow us both on Instagram. That is where most of the information is put out. The details will be there about the live, and I hope to see every single one of you there. Get those giveaway entries in, y'all. Get them in, because I am so happy to be able to help you guys start your collection or add to it. And with that said, peace out.